39 3 times as well, so he's been on the precipice.
And he sets up the lob perfectly in the dunk for Red Velvet. He was Red Mamba, now he's Red Velvet. Collins driving inside, able to get the bucket.
Just overwhelmed Jericho.
Young for three, and he drills it. Towns three ball. By the way, would not be a surprise to see this one finish with a very high score for both teams.
In that same vein, the fact that Carl has extended his range and also the number of three-point shots that he takes, Trae Young knocking down. Let's go up there mucking things up for James Harden and Russell Westbrook and ball screen action. Towns gets that to go. Atlanta, on the other hand,
over. Young trying to feed it to Herter. And then
how did that get through there?
I don't know.
How is that not over and back?
And then the alley-oop dunk, 2.4% on the season for Atlanta. Okogie gets Hunter in the air and finishes. A chance for the textbook three-point play. Jalen Noel. And rebounded by Collins. Yeah. Jalen Noel playing for the first time since January 2nd in an NBA game. And Trae Young. Collins underneath, establishes position and gets another dunk. Now Jordan McLaughlin. Blocked away from behind by Teague, and what a quick hustle by Goodwin to save it for Atlanta. And then the bucket on the other end.
Took on Karl Anthony Towns a few possessions.
He does a lot of things well. Three-point shooting this year has not been one. Goodwin for three, and he drills it.
And that's Jeff. I mean, he can do it when he wants to.
McLaughlin to the bucket.
Nice blow by.
Paige Beckers. Huh?
Thanks very much.
She's a good one. Had a chance to chat with her, introduce her to Dominique Wilk.
3-1-15, but it was a one-possession game late.
Yeah, well, when you stink defensively, I mean, playing zone is a way to jump things up as Wiggins.
4 steals so far here tonight. Towns spins baseline.
Wow.
That was against the Hawks in this building a couple of years ago. Okogie nearly took it away from Trae Young. Throws it up, and Jones throws it down. Back to a 9-point game. Young looking underneath, and he gets it to Collins. Not an alley-oop, but still just this final 4 minutes plus strong here. See if they can get this thing back to even going in the locker room. Andrew Wiggins, Naz Reid. Young calls his own number and drills it.
There.
Meantime, Jim, that's just a sloppy turnover, that travel by Culver, and Atlanta takes advantage. So you get a 3 by, and just like that, it's back to an 11-point game.
19 points off of 12 Minnesota turnovers.
Naz Reid, he's keeping it. Problem is, too, now Atlanta's so close to being in the bonus so early in this quarter. Culver gets it back to his. Young, how deep is that? Wow, that was basketball. Hunter out of the corner drills the 3. Timberwolves turn it over yet again. Keelan Martin follows it for a block, but then Collins able to come up with.
But I'm just saying, I'm just bringing it up as part of the conversation.
Right. Young, no. Jones, yes. 23 and 10, and then Hunter just gives it right to McLaughlin. Oh, Jarrett! Slung it on Capella against the Rockets. Pretty impressive nonetheless. Collins and Jones right back at you.
He is a really good spot-up shooter, too, so he's going to be great in transition.
Trae Young.
Our Timberwolves broadcast, Chad Hartman and I interviewed Vince Carter. And I told him, I said, hey, you know, do you remember doing pre-post?
Jalen Noel for Gorgie underneath. G got hit, chance for a 3-point play.
You want to weak a guy, you send it to his weak hand. you're sending a ball handler to his left, which is the weak hand, as Gorgie Jang gets the nice dunk inside. Got 7 points. That's solid.
Wiggins connects on the three. Most, Kareem played the second most. Carter has played the third most.
Well, how about that pass?
That's the 10th dime of the game for Trae Young, as Wiggins gets another three. So now Trae does have 10 assists.
Well, it was a pass the whole way. I don't think it was a shot. When we saw the replay, you could clearly see he was passing it.
Wiggins with the block on Hunter. Timberwolves making a little surge here. McLaughlin gets around Jones. And the Wolves showing some signs of life. Gives it up for Towns. Culver comes up with it, and Jarrett will have a chance for a three-point play. Teams are not going to let him beat him. Collins. Oh, wow. Herter dumps it off. Collins, that was vicious.
Back.
Towns gets three back for Minnesota.
I don't think anybody's going to argue with you.
Trae Young three.
And then you get that sequence. Last time we were here, we saw a pretty amazing comeback by the Sacramento Kings.
Trae Young.
Wow, rear view contest by Andrew Wiggins. And, you know,
yeah, no question.
They're going to be really valuable in 2022 as well.
Wiggins drills a three. It's a 10-point game. Wiggins let Culver a little bit. He's able to track it down. Towns. And Karl Anthony Towns with the drive. And a chance for a three-point play. Point game. McLaughlin dumps it off. Okogie. Collins gives it back to Young. Back to Collins. They're working into the corner. Vince Carter for three. So the Hawks with a wire-to-wire win, sealed by a Vinsanity three out of the corner. And oh yeah, along the way, Trae Young.